another new client. Don't be shy now. No need to stay in the waiting room. Come sit your hip self down. Come on now, don't be shy. Oh yeah! I like that look. The kind that says, don't start trouble with me unless you're cruising for a bruising. I can tell you're a chick with her head on straight. The smart, sophisticated type who really understands the way of things.
Nice to meet a friendly face.
You don't get just a friendly face, my friend. You get the whole package deal. The face, the talent, the unrivaled resourcefulness. You get the run!
You have information I need.
Well, of course I do. Wait. Say. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I get the feeling you were sent here by Jake.
What do you know about him?
Oh, Jake? That hound dog's a good guy. One of my best clients. I'm not gonna pretend I understand all this ASAM stuff he's doing, but he's got his reasons, and the Commonwealth's better off for it. Oh yeah! So, did Jake send you or not?
That's why I'm here.
When you're right, baby! And 9 times out of 10, the run is usually right. Gotta say, I'm surprised to see Jake partner up with someone. Always struck me as the lone wolf kind of guy, you know? But any friend of Jake's is a friend of the run's. Now, let's get down to brass tacks. The reason I asked Jake back here was so I could share some information. But since you're his partner, I can tell you the info instead. For a price. After all, I'm running a business here.
You've got my attention. Let's hear it.
As Jake tells it, you and he are building up settlements together. Now that's cool and all. But he's off the gas for a second. Have you stopped to think about the people joining those settlements? After all, it's the people that make a town. And surely you want the best and brightest, right?
I really don't care.
Oh. Well, maybe you don't. But I'm sure Jake does. Huh? But you can't always tell who's hip just by looking. Or can you? You ever heard of a vigor tester? It's a kind of science machine, cooked up by pre-war nerds. It can measure a person's attributes. Use it to scan someone, and it can tell if they're as strong as a deathclaw, or as weak as a kitten. Smart as an AI, or as dumb as a mutant. Pretty rad! A useful device, especially for some cool cat wanting to find the cream of the crop. Just so happens, the Run knows where to find one of these vigor testers. And I'm willing to tell you where it is.
Ah, your capacity for intrigue never ceases to impress.
Piper, please. The Run's busy with a client. However, there is a small matter of payment for this information. 300 caps. Sound fair?
What if I don't pay?
Whoa there. No reason to flip your wig. I suppose technically speaking, I'm dealing with you and not Jake. And since you're a new client, I think I can see my way to giving you a free sample of the comprehensive information resource that is the Run. Oh yeah. First things first, take this folder. That's all the info the Run could dig up on the vigor tester. Now, according to the Ron's records, last known location of the tester was Vault 81. But dig this! That vault's still active, still has residents inside. So, common courtesy says, you knock first. If you can get inside, ask someone in charge about the tester. If it's still there, chances are they'd know. On a side note, if you're looking for able settlers, I got a few leads you might be interested in. Here, this info's on the house.
Thank you. I'm sure that will come in handy.
Ask, and you shall receive. Oh yeah! Since it appears Jake is busy, I suggest pursuing the vigor tester yourself. If you don't know where Vault 81 is, it's near the old Chestnut Hillock Reservoir. Just look for all the water. You can't miss it.
Thanks for your help.
You are more than welcome. And remember, if you got information to buy or information to sell, then you come see the coolest cat in the Commonwealth, the Ron!
Shang, what have I told you about keeping the lake clean? They'll make me shut down this little stand of yours.
Every drop of water that comes out of that filter is 100% pure. Why is a legitimate businessman like myself always gotta be hassled by city regulation, huh?
It's a health hazard, Shang.
It's a profit hazard is what I say. I manage the water. I'll do it without your interference, thank you very much.
Hey, you were in the paper, right?
Stock up on fresh
You're
water
200
today.
years old? Looking pretty good
Hey
for your
there,
age, huh?
purified water. You won't find...
You by yourself out here?
That's right. Been on my own since I was 8. I'm a fully independent man. Got my own place. Go to night classes. The whole shebang. Now, how about I get you a bottle of water, huh?
Anything I can do to help out?
Ah, the industrious type. Want to help me clean out the water supply? You won't believe the junk people throw in there. Overloads the filters.
Depends. What's this worth to you?
Job's 100 caps. But I like you. 125.
I'm on it.
Just don't drown. I'll never clean your carcass out of there.
We're not gonna stay as new things longer. Move on.
Look how clean the water is now. Good job. Here's your pay. Now, how about you pick up some bottles for the road?
Shang, why was there a skull in the water?
So maybe you weren't the first person I asked. Maybe the last guy found an unstable hand grenade. Hey, once the filters do their job, it's all water under the bridge. Am I right? Anyway, need some water?
Let's see what you have.
Best decision of your life.
Hub of trade for all Diamond City right here.
Protection for sale. Hand-tooled pieces.
No skull in the league can withstand a swatter.
I ain't telling you how to pick your friends. Piper's kind of a troublemaker.
Hey, you're the new girl, right?
Yeah, I'm the new girl.
Well, it's good to have you here. Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's talk.
So you know weapons, huh?
Listen, I can sell you guns, swords, whatever. And they'll keep you alive for sure. But the real secret is in the mods. The little personal touches. Install a scope, expand the clip size, whatever. You spend time with your gear, and you'll have the right answer to every problem. Anyway, let's get back to you and what kind of protection you need.
I'll take a look, sure.
Feel free to test the grips.
Hey, give me a minute.
Excuse me.
You? I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
Keep calm. I'm standing still.
That's exactly what a synth would say. But I don't know. Are you really, human?
Human as the day I was born.
Well, you do look human enough. And I'll be watching you. I have eyes like a... Well, they're good eyes. Got it? All right. We can do business, but no funny stuff.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Here's what we got. Yeah. Piper, I am. But I ain't buying your lousy news.
Self-prescribed chem is recommended by me, myself, and I.
Hey, who wants to look beautiful? Hairstyles from across the Commonwealth.
Hey, Nat.
Hey, lady, that interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free copy. The latest news from the Commonwealth.
Hey, Scabber. Got plenty of Brahmin meat on the...
So it's true then? You're leading the Minutemen? Good for you. Great cause.
Prescriptions filled. High-quality chems right here.
The latest hairstyles from the upper stands.
Nice night, huh?
Win the game. Buy a swatter.
Time for a pop quiz, everyone.
Ain't you a little old to be in school?
We had a pop quiz yesterday.
And we've learned a lot since then, so we're going to reinforce that knowledge
wow.
with a
You're
little
tall.
quiz.
But I'm tired.
I'm detecting a 9 degree of fatigue in all our little scholars. Perhaps the quiz can wait?
All right, you guys.
Word is something
We'll do
bad
the quiz
down in
later.
the old museum
Yay!
of witchcraft up near Salem. I would
Bingo.
anyone even go there? Been abandoned forever.
Do you know that radiation is why Brahmin have 2 heads?
Miss Reese,
true.
you're
Hi.
I don't know.
another
I read at the
Security officer.
Sorry, you're
that
in
way
the
I
wrong
can hit people who
place.
deserve
This
it.
is a school,
a new
not a
scholar
store.
come to join us.
That's,
Let's
well,
test your
I
math
suppose
skills.
enthusiasm
What
is a
is
good trait
12
to
times
have for
15?
security. But I really want you to keep the Science Center in mind. You can have just as much fun discovering the laws of the universe as you can beating up bad guys.
165.
No, no, no. It is 180. I see your parents are not practicing your multiplication tables with you. Family. It is important, yes? This thing called love, I hear the children talk about. I think they need that to learn.
A child needs all the love you can give them.
Oh, please do not get upset. Why is it when I talk about these things there are always tears? I have one more question before you leave. It's not another quiz. I don't get to talk to many adults. This love I hear about, do you think you can have it for someone, even if the two of you are very, very different?
If you love someone, hold on to them. Tomorrow you might not have the chance.
Thank you. You have helped me make up my mind about something. Do you need any help with your assignment?
This is a school for children.
I got it.
Market's
All right,
outside.
but don't strain yourself. You should always feel free to ask questions.
yeah? You spent a little time on the run when you were younger?
Oh yes, you have to when there's a bounty on your head. A little elderly advice. Don't double-cross a raider. They hold long grudges.
Yeah, that's good advice. Sounds like quite the adventure.
It was. Someday, I'll tell you all about it. Always was a little jealous of folks who could craft something other than a paragraph.
Nice
Keep you
upgrade.
safe another day. Anything I can do? You just say the word.
not raining.
Well,
That'll
that
come
looks
in
like it
handy
could
in the
take a
next
beating.
fight. What's going on? Can't wait. You ought to be careful.
You'd better
I
keep
can
your
fix
mouth
most
shut
things,
about this
but
place.
people don't fix
Can't
so
trust
easily.
anyone.
Hey, just let me know. Hey. Where to?
Huh, hard to believe I'm roaming with my own pre-war